is set lightly and right for you just to give you a breakthrough. The true essence of worship, is asking God for something. If I invite you to come to my house, and I invited you, you didn't ask to come, you came on an invitation, I invited you, and you came to my house, and when you got to my house, all I talked about is everything that is wrong with you. When are you coming back to my house? You're not coming back. That's where we are. The human biases makes it somewhat difficult for people to embrace God. My worst experiences when I was on crack cocaine and heroin, my worst experiences didn't come from the world. It came from the church. Going through a divorce, I never said I didn't want to be married anymore. I never did that. I came back from Africa, and there on an internet was a story that wrote in my house that I didn't know what was going on. But the church wasn't kind to me during that particular season. When they found cancer in my body, and I had to have an operation, I was at the place where I couldn't share with the church what was happening to me because there were so many vultures in my city waiting to pluck away and pull apart my church. So I had to lie to get healed. So I told the people I was in Africa when I was in the hospital. So staying connected is we have to really pray and ask God to help navigate us to the right things. I believe that one of the very reason why I'm sitting in this chair having this conversation with your audience is, and I hope I'm not hurting your audience, but that I'm having this conversation with your audience is to somehow or another give them an opportunity to see God outside of the church. And even when we miss the beat with going to church, it doesn't erase God out of our life. There's so many ministries that are out there that are good, and there's so many that are bad. My prayer is that the audience who is watching will have a serious, how could I say, an epiphany of some sort. A light would come on in your head and says, you know, wow, what he's saying is what I feel, and I repent, and I'm going to give my life to God, and I'm going to follow the Lord, and I'm not going to allow myself to become angry at any time with what I see, because my relationship is personal between me and God, and I have a mandate on my life, and that is to make sure that I win others to Christ, to the kingdom. And if a few people call you in some time to come and share that with you, then I feel that our mission was accomplished.